Hello everyone, it's now Friday the 13th of December, a very superstitious day for some people, where things are supposed to go wrong, accidents happen, who knows. Hopefully this video will go smoothly. I'm not going to break my helicopter because, oh, wouldn't that be a tragedy? Touch wood that I don't. This is wood, it's real wood, this table. All the time I've spent fiddling with it and tiny screws. If I break it before I even get to launch it, what a tragedy. I don't mind if it crashes and breaks. At least we can see it flying. But anyway, I'm going to start off with that one because I'm eager to attach those pieces that have been waiting in the bags for days on end. So without any further ado, fingers crossed, everything will go fine in Friday the 13th's Advent video. I nearly balls that up, so it's not going very well at the moment, is it? Never mind, let's crack on. Okay, here's window 13. Get that open. Oh, it's a longer one today. Ah, and another red piece. Ah, yes. Is that a rotor blade? Could well be. I think it is. We've got another rotor blade to assemble. I'm assuming I'll be assembling it today, but who knows? Alright, let's have a look. The instructions for today. Oh, what is the point? I'm not to assemble it today because it's just showing it there. I suppose it's a... I don't know, it's going to take ages. In one video I'll be putting all these parts, but for some reason, no, they're not showing that assembled onto the helicopter. I'm just to leave it for today. Oh well, come back tomorrow and hopefully I'll start putting some more bits on the helicopter. Time for another trip to the British Isles at Christmas, and we're looking for number 13, which is down here in England. And the little image we have today is of Sherwood Forest and a gentleman with a bow and arrow wearing green, who obviously must be Robin Hood. So this is roughly where Sherwood Forest is in Nottinghamshire, and I've actually been there with Mark to stop in a cabin, all mod cons of course, in somewhere in Sherwood Forest. Can't really remember much about that holiday, but it was okay. This royal forest in Nottinghamshire was made famous by its historic association with the legend of Robin Hood, the heroic outlaw who robbed from the rich to give to the poor. Well, I wonder how accurate that is, if that story's really true. We never know about history, do we? If it's all as true as we're told. I mean, they do say that the history books are written by the winners. So I'm always nowadays, I take a lot of things I read and hear with a big pinch of salt. But anyway, we do have the legend of Robin Hood, and could be a legend, could be a fact. We don't know all the ins and outs unless we've been there, do we? Okay, so that's Sherwood Forest. Another visit to another location tomorrow in the British Isles at Christmas. It's back to the Lego Advent calendar now, so let's have a look and see what the minifigures are up to today. Well, they finished their game of curling, and it looks like the chap with the hood is having a bit of a sweep up, and the boy with the cookie is standing on the rocking chair, because I've just realised that the child minifigures can't sit down. So he's having to stand up while having a bit of a rock. Well, where's Herbert, or Henrietta, whatever we're calling the figure? Ah, here, he, she, it is. Driving the snow plough. Wow. There's no snow to plough at the moment, but I'm sure there'll be some very soon. Okay, I wonder what we're going to add to the scene today. It's time to open another window. Here's number 13. And we've got another minifigure with, not really sure what that is until I get it open. I can't really see it from here. I don't know if that's male or female. Could be a female minifigure. So here's today's minifigure, and I'm assuming, one must never assume gender these days, of course, but I'm assuming that this minifigure is female. I'm just going by the hair. What else am I going by? There's a bit of lipstick on those lips, I think. Or it could just be she's very cold and has got red lips. Well, actually her lips would be blue, wouldn't they? There's a bit of a long eyelash going on. She's holding an absolutely ridiculous book with "Once Upon a Time" written on it. It's way too big for this lady. But anyway, it's not to scale, obviously. So I'm assuming, I'm just going to say she's a librarian. I don't know. That's what when I first saw this lady with the glasses and with a book, she could be the local librarian, possibly one of those mobile librarians in a van full of books, taking her books and whatever to the local communities who can't get out to a real library. Of course, nowadays most people don't find use for a library. They did when I was growing up at school. We used to go to the library to research things, but now if you want to find something out, you Google it, don't you? You don't always get the correct information, but it's a start. So there we go, someone else to feed, another mouth to feed, and I don't think that little boy is going to give up his cookie any day soon. So tune in tomorrow and we'll see what other Lego excitements await us. Chocolate time again. And what little message have we got for Friday the 13th? Time to hunt for last year's wrapping paper. Well, I do have some paper left over from last year, but I might have to get some more as well. I tend to buy it when it's in the sales and keep it. Best time to do it. Okay. I'm not going to eat this one at the moment. I'm going to have my lunch first, but we can definitely tell what that is. Can you see what that is before we even turn it round? It's a Christmas tree. There we are. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. There we are. I'll pop that back in and I'll have that a bit later on. Hopefully today's Yankee candle fragrance doesn't stir any dormant passion within me. We don't want any of that smutty stuff at Christmas time. Now, 13. It still smells lovely every time I open it. You get a whiff of all the fragrances combined. This is going to be one of those tricky ones, isn't it? I can see 10. Should have checked beforehand, really. 20. 17. 5. You're probably shouting out, "It's there! It's there!" Well, it's not. I can't see it. Well, the video... I found it. The video has been going far too smoothly. It's here. Hidden away. It's very hard to see. Right. Let's have a look. Oof. Come on. Oh. There we go. Should open now. You don't want to open, do you? Stop messing about. Oh, yeah, I knew it. There had to be some... Push it through. There we are. Oh, dearie me. Right, I think that could be... I think that could be cranberry ice again. Or is it? No, I think we've had cranberry ice. We've had two, haven't we? I'll just check. Well, I'm not sure. I'll just check the back of the box again and see what that is. Well, checking the back of the box, I think that is cranberry ice, but I'm pretty sure I've already unboxed 2 of these, and according to the back of the box there should be 2 cranberry ice tea lights. So I'm not really sure. It seems a bit darker actually, to be honest. I think the cranberry ice, if I was to check back, is a bit of a lighter red. This is a more of a ruby red, but there's no description for any candle that would be this colour. Anyway, it's more of a fruity, it's a fruity Christmassy scent. But yeah, it's pleasant enough, but certainly not as nice as yesterday's votive candle. Well, that's the end of today's Advent video. I've got a long-sleeved t-shirt on today with Rudolph, Let It Glow, and I think the nose is supposed to glow because there is a pouch, and I'm pretty sure there should have been something in there. So unfortunately it's missing, but it's far too late now. A lot of the jumpers I've been showing you I buy when they're in the sale, and some I bought, you know, in the heat of summer. They still had some. A lot are from Next, so you know they're a fraction of the price. And I think I got this one in summer. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh no, I was thinking that was the battery pack. It's well, I'll show you. You'll think I'm a complete nutcase. You can do your own research on these. That's called a Q-Link. It could be snake oil, you know, it could be one of those silly little doobies, but do your own research on Q-Link. There's a chap who has a channel called Scotty's Tech Info. He's commented on his Q-Link. I've had one for ages actually, a black one, and I don't know, I stopped wearing it and then forgot all about it until I saw Scotty's video, and then I couldn't find my original, so I got this one, and it's orange because the orange was the cheapest. They do different colours. It's supposed to help protect you from EMF and other it's just like a, you know, I don't know whether it works, but some people swear by them. But you've got to always wear it, and I try to remember now to always have it on. I only take it off for a shower and I just keep it on all the time. So I forgot I had it on, you see, so I was thinking, ooh, that's a battery pack. Anyway, so this should glow, I think. But because I bought it from Next in the sale, I've bought other things from Next, jumpers that should light up that were broken, but you know, they were cheap. So I couldn't be bothered to return them, you know. They still function as jumpers. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. Tune in tomorrow, same time, same place, when I'll be unveiling, of course, another 5 items out of my 5 advent calendars. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.